streets echo death, there's no home. Empty eyes watch dreams decay. Shattered souls in twilight's gray. Clockwork cities grind to dust. Ashes whisper tales of lost trust. Metallic winds they cut through bone. Hero rises, stands alone. Face the storm, rage and thunder. Run against the dark, they will plunder. Swords clashing, flows like rain. Ashes whisper heroes' pain. Koto strings cry through the night. Taiko drums pulse wars, force flight. Visions fade but strength remains. Lonely hero breaks the chains. Shadows dance under blood red sky. Ancient spirits, they don't lie. Destiny calls, heart ignites. Courage born in darkest nights. Face the storm, rage and thunder. One against the dark, they will plunder. Swords clashing, flows like rain. Ashes whisper heroes' pain. Crumbles, ghosts they roam. Silent streets echo death, there's no home. Empty eyes watch dreams decay. Shattered souls in twilight's gray. Face the storm, rage and thunder. One against the dark, they will plunder. Swords clashing, flows like rain. Ashes whisper heroes' pain.
Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm Kai, and welcome back to KAIDRAGONMEDIA. Today we are going to do some more Europa Universalis 4 and the Russian campaign that we were doing. Where we last left off, we stormed across Asia and we arrived right on the outskirts of Eastern Siberia. So we did that in 58 years. Not bad. I mean, maybe we could have done it at 50, but we had a few elements that kept us from getting there, such as Oret still tributary to Ming, but it's over, we're done, and now it's time to kick some butt. So, today, we inherited a new ruler. Historically, Ivan the Terrible, Ivan the Fourth. He's born way earlier than history, but we have a 656. So, Ivan was known for expanding the territories across Muscovy, later Russia, through a lot of conquests. So here, it's only fitting that we have Ivan the Fourth, or Ivan the Terrible, and we are getting ready to go to war with a lot of countries. The game plan is to finish up Nogai, eat the rest of Uzbek, feed Kazakh a little bit more, get Kazakh to eat some of Transoxania, crush the Ottomans. That is one big battle. I plan on coming down here, taking all the way to Constantinople to basically completely crippled the Ottomans because the Ottomans have been eating the Mamluks. So it's time to change destiny a little bit here. We're gonna maybe ally the Mamluks because I'm thinking if we have Poland, Austria, and the Mamluks all dogpiling, that will further weaken them to where it's not just our armies attacking. Of course, we have no manpower. We've been exhausted at every turn. We also have the Super March Riga. The only downside with Riga is we do not have the seat of the Regan Archbishop, which is because it's not a theocracy, because of course we released it. Sucks, but it'll still be a very powerful march without that. If I was Teutonic, it would have released as a theocratic order or something like that, and it would have been able to take the full effects. Something that, you know, will happen, but it can still field 35,000 troops. It will still serve us well for the upcoming wars ahead of time. But without further ado, let's dive right into it. And yes, I got my Thug for Life glasses because I figured it was kind of fitting since we are going to be attacking a lot of people tonight. I'll probably take them off after a little bit because, yeah, it's kind of screws up the vision a little bit. But hey, it's a fun little prop. All right, let the games begin. So we're going to keep one army hanging out here in Jingzhou because we got rebels that are going to pop up here. We've got rebel simulator going up here. Riga should hopefully get rid of the rebels so I don't have to worry about them, because we got rebels coming in all sorts of different places, and that's one thing we need to make sure that we take care of because we have so much territory that we have got to core. It's not very expensive, at least, but you know, we're gonna do what we can. And 1503, we're also going to attack Nogai and beat him up, then attack Uzbek, hopefully drag Nogai back into a war, finish it off, and bam, we have completed that mission. No more hordes in Europe and Russian lands other than, well, Iraq, but that's another story. So, nope, there's our first rebels of the day. We'll deal with Nogai. And we'll go ahead and we'll hold off on that one. We got enough to wait a little bit longer. Got lands we've got to take care of. Oh, there we go. Riga's took care of that for me. So they should be able to get it all. We also lost our Saint. So we're going to take advantage of this now and go ahead and get manpower recovery speed 10% and discipline, because we're going to need that. We're going to need that big time because we got to recover troops quick. We're going to wait here on this side. Let's make sure that we can handle Jingzhou's rebels, and we'll go ahead and take care of Nogai. While we're at it, we're also going to buy some mercenaries because we just cannot simply keep manpower in stock, especially playing Rebel Simulator. The goal is to crush Ming, become the Emperor of China as well, and then turn around and try to go for the HRE emperorship, which is kind of a weird state because Austria hasn't been the emperor for ever. Kind of a weird scenario here. Don't think I've ever seen that, but you know what? It looks like it's going to be a better, interesting campaign, and I'm all for it. I am definitely all for this madness. We're making a little bit more ducats per month. I just gotta let these guys finish doing their thing. Hopefully they'll get it done soon. I don't want to gain trade corruption, but do I want trade hits? He leaves our court. We already got a lot of corruption. I need to get rid of that corruption, so let's fire the guy, get rid of trade, and then I'm going to turn and rehire him because, yeah, I need him. I need that money. Not to sound like DSP. I need that money. I really, 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 really do. I need that money. All right. Go ahead and attack here. I'm going to go ahead and get a new general. We need one to help deal with these rebel scum. We got 5 months to get ready for Nogai. I don't know why my guys are not unsieging us down, so we're gonna do it ourselves. That's the brakes. See if we can hire a Streltsy unit, maybe. Let's go this route. Yes, we can. We can't. Oh, that ain't gonna work. All right, shit. Guess we're gonna have to pull that back. I don't have any other options. Okay, at least that didn't take. And Luminessa, Kai and Sirius Harker mode has some sunglasses, complete victory. I hope so. Hope so. Okay, we got Crimea rebels. Got to take care of the old rebel scum. And come on, Riga, would you be a good pal? And you're not going to. Thank you, Riga. I don't really like you right now. All right, Poland wants a remarriage. Well, I guess we'll just deal with the Jinzhou rebels. How about we'll provoke to get 21. They're gonna pop here in a second anyway. We gotta put down the rebel scum. Always gotta put them down. That's what we do. That's what we do best. We gotta put down the old rebel scum. Gotta get a little bit more money here. Corruption keeps rising, but that's a given. All right. Oh, good. Popped right on top of me. Heads up, 7 up. There you go. Bam. Done. All right. And Transoxania wants... Oh, they're fighting the Ottomans. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You guys have fun playing with the Ottomans. Yeah, Kara is being attacked by the Ottomans and the Aquilani Alliance. Therefore, Transoxania is jumping in. I am not going to participate in that little... party over there because I've got enough partying to do over here. Let's get this taken care of because this is kind of causing problems for us. And we can go ahead and fight Nogai. And he's allied to the Timurids. Why would you ally the Timurids, you bastard? Okay, well... how many favors does Poland have with us? Curry favors. Oh, 92. Yeah, well, that dude can prepare for war, and then we'll try to push him over the edge. I need to get this all taken care of so we can finish coring this. So that's what's holding us back right now, is the coring. The Great Horde rebelled. Yay! Like I said, Rebel Simulator. We got a lot of rebels to deal with. And as we get more money too, we're going to be able to work on getting rid of this corruption that is plaguing us. Like, really bad. I needed to get this core done so we can core the other stuff, but, you know. It didn't work out as 10 because for some reason Riga decided they didn't want to help. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't understand what the hell they're doing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and build a trade port in Novgorod. And I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll save it. I need to save it. We're still hurting on admin, but we got a good leader, so I mean that's all that matters. Okay, Poland, I need you to get off your ass. Of course, you're fighting Bohemia. Oh. Okay. Well, he's gonna have a coalition up his butt. Okay, well. Of course Poland had to do that. Well, we can easily crush them, so let's just do it. Chagatai, they're going to be a little bit of pain in the ass, but I'm not too worried about it. Worst case scenario, we borrow a little bit more money, get a mercenary company, which would probably be the optimal idea, really. but I want to get this done. Patience was never my strong suit. Let's take Orda, I guess. Good news is I can bring most of my troops back the other way, so. And good news, the other good news is we can get another one. Transfer subject or cav ratio. Let's do that. And you know what? We'll save this one for when we go to war with the Ottomans multiple times, because we're going to need to do that. And I'd rather be prepared. There's my doom stack with Riga. Okay, I don't know who's rebelling. Is it Kazakh? Oh, it's Kazakh. Well, they can learn to deal with it, just like I had to. And good news is we can finish scoring the rest of that. There we go. That's done. At least we have a valuable subject. I mean, Kazakh is pretty valuable too, but not to the scale the other one is. I need to get our tech operational, so reluctantly, against my better judgment, I'm gonna have to take one Diplo to get out of this deficit. Oh. Okay, well, 5 years. Maybe after 5 years we'll do it. Of course, I have to get those bad events. It wouldn't be a fun EU4 experience without bad events. We need some good events though, and we're not going to convert anything because I need to be able to flip to Tengri or Confucianism to become the Emperor of China, which is one of our objectives. The other objective is then switch back to Christianity and take the HRE. Then we can flip back to Orthodox, do whatever the hell we want, call it a day. This one sucks. Have no choice but to get smacked in the face with this shitty event. Okay, done. It's like they heard I like corruption, so they wanted to add corruption to my corruption. It's like, yeah, no. We got some more rebels popping up here in a minute. Really didn't want them to, but you know, I don't know if we're gonna get over there in time. We'll try to. We got Kazani and Buryat. A lot of this will drop once I get this stuff poured. And that's safe enough now. Let's go and take this next one. Just managing all these rebels. I'm gonna go after the Timurids, I think, first. I could use their money to fuel the war machine, so let's do that. And I guess I'm gonna bail Kazakh out of this nightmare they're in, because they put themselves in one hell of a bind. I mean, why not? And then Neva, yes, we were gonna start colonialism over here. I forgot about that. So we're gonna have to build that up too. And as far as Timurids go, I'm gonna come just right to their capital and just wipe it out. Riga's such a good march. And we should be starting to get this taken care of too. Kind of want to do a harsh treatment just to stop the rebels from popping over here for now. But I don't think I'm gonna have that luxury. Let's see what we got for a free company. May have to borrow some money. May. Or we just lower this. Try to fuel some extra money. Corruption is going up. Yeah, I kind of get that. Not much I can do about that right now. Let's just do that. I just need to get a mercenary company up over there. Oh wow, Austria has become emperor of the HRE again. Congratulations, Austria. You're gonna be useful. I guess I'll take this army and head back east for now, while we get the rest of this stuff poured. I mean, no guy's pretty much defeated. I just got to get to the other guys and finish that battle. I need to come down here so I can see what the hell's going on. I am gonna probably get the Grand Company here for our war with the Ottomans, but for the other one, maybe we can get the Bariat band. We could also get the Kazakh Company, but that's a lot more. Wandering Road Knights. As long as we don't get any rebels, we'll be okay. But we're still probably going to get some soon. Certain things I just can't stop, unfortunately. No matter how bad I want to. Yeah, if I just get something close by. I guess we're doing this. I just need this merry band of mercenaries to do some work over here, then I'll get rid of them. Not going to affect our professionalism because we didn't have any professionalism anyway, so it works out in our favor. I need to find out who is hiding right there, so let's go ahead and quest Central Asia. There we go. Now you see who the hell's here. Ah, that's all right. Well, we can take that piece of land. Oh, there he is. And they're waiting. Guess we'll come down here. We got that mercenary company going live here in a second. Once they get everything they need, they'll be in good shape. Oh, it looks like they're going up to Zybe. Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better situation there. All right. This guy's defeated. I'm gonna go over here to Chagatai. And let's see if I can just get him out of this war for a nominal fee. There we go. That's what I want. Let's go deal with the rebels up there. There's my doom stack with Riga. Perfect. And we just got to deal with this rebel. Where it's at. Not seeing it light up. We'll just wait. All right, Timorids, are you gonna peace out yet? No, you are not. For that, you will. Cool. Got her some money out of the deal, and that problem solved. Go after no guy. Originally planned to go after Chagatai, but well, things had other plans for me. Since we got that debuff, I'm better off maybe just going in tech. As much as I don't want to, given the situation, we might be better off doing that. Oh good, this event, I need all the mana points I can. Cost to fabricate or take a Diplo hit. I'm gonna put you in the corner. Let you think about what you did there. And we're just putting a timeout like a kid. Like, you're grounded. I'm gonna have to take a Diplo hit again, but I'd like to try to get close as I can. I doubt I'm gonna make it though. Yeah, it's gonna force me to have to talk to the event. I hate talking to these events. Worst event ever. Awful event. The event should be out of the game. Oh well. It is what it is. And we can't do anything with Chagatai. Cool. There is no positive spin on anything. Well, you know, here's how we handle this problem. When this finishes, we'll just go ahead and grab the lands that we can and call it a day. And then we'll go back toward no guy in a second. Oh, good. We can use that. Get rid of some rebels. And let's do this. First, let's see which ones belong to Kazakh. That belongs to Kazakh. That belongs to me. Okay, if we do that, I think that's good enough. Nobody really gives a damn otherwise. I can finish off Uzbek. Well, he's still in it to win it. I mean, he thinks he can. Somebody gave him the memo that he somehow is going to win this battle. Don't ask me how he thinks he's going to win that. And we're going to go ahead and claim some land here. There's that. Oh, and a coalition has started against Poland for beating up Bohemia. Let's go and do that. And then we'll go ahead and do that. We've been friends with these guys for a while. And Ottomans took a territory that we want to take. So we're gonna have to remember to deal with that too. This guy is really frustrating. He's just playing running simulator. I mean, all his land's conquered. He's just got an army running over the map. Like going, nah, nah, you can't catch me. I'm gonna have to do that. And we can get that. Now, by the time we get enough points, we can get that stupid Warriors Do Not Read Books event done, and we'll be in good shape. In the meantime, we are... Oh, good. I don't like you, Chagatai. So give me all your money instead. Well, screw you. I need money right now. Okay, there we go. We'll teach him that he should have good allies, not crappy ones. I'm taking everything but that province now. And that's done. We took a Diplo hit again. That's fine. I knew we were going to. And then we got another achievement here. Claim the steps. Yes, we're going to do that one for the admin because boy, do we need admin. And this land's cheap. And we're at 60%. Uzbek, you probably don't have that much land. So if I attack you, no guy will jump in. And I'm going to go ahead and destroy no guy here in a second. So it'll work out in our favor because he's still got to move his troops back to us anyway. So there we go. Take Severe and time to crush Uzbek before the Irat does. We lost the Mint Master. I'm gonna save the Stressy units. Boris says, I need money now. Everyone's quoted the USA currently. Yeah, that's... Oh, man. That's so true. It's my money. I need it now. You know, that's not going to be too expensive if I bump him up one. There we go. And let's go over to Neva, which if I remember right, memory serves correctly. This is the future site for St. Petersburg. Cannot do that yet. Let's see if I can get some more points. I was going to try to get colonialism here. Worst case scenario, I can use Tver to do it for now. Or we could do Kashin. Which one do I want to do? I think we'll do this one. It'll be the cheapest to develop. And we'll have to hold off, but that gave us a little bit. I need to get the other points going, but at least we're not going to cap out on military. That's the main thing. Riga's such a good march, and Kazakh's doing work. They're recovering. We do have the Ottomans that we got to get ready to go to war with. Let's go ahead and build a spy network on them. Because I sense a disturbance. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. I can get them all in. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mamluks, I forgot about you. You want to be an ally? Let's work on you, too. I'm going to call the Mamluks. Party with them. It'll be a quick speed dial. Okay, no guy's been defeated. We got another set of rebels. Hey, look at the bright side. We're starting to make grounds on all our stuff, so. All right, that's done. We have, what's that? Oh, The hell is flying on me? All right. Something flew on me. I don't know what, but it's gone now. And take no guy, and guess what? Bam. Thank you. That mission is done, which was the end of the Tartar hordes. We get 100 power projection. We get morale of armies +5, global devastation reduction, well, minus 0.2, global prosperity 0.25 for 100 years. Bam! Thank you for the motherland. All right. Mission accomplished. Now I just gotta deal with the rebels as they pop, but that's not a big deal. Now we can focus on the next enemy. That Barrett is not for another 6 years. Jingzhou is going to be for a while still too. More noble rebels. Poor guy is playing Rebel Simulator himself, and he's kind of losing. Your level control provinces. Okay, everything's going good here, so I should be able to seize land, except for the burgers. That's interesting. Well, I could do supremacy over the crown again, as much as I do not like that. But what we'll do is go ahead and take an estate option once this goes up, once we're done with rebels, and we'll just do it that way. It's easier that way. And we can dev up the gold a little bit more if we want, but with what Diplo points, I mean, we're pretty well spent on all that. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of that. I want to get some more ports, get our trade up and going, our caravans, and then we can get the next mission here, Beyond the Urals, which we can change the religion, and we do some other goody stuff. 20 years, we get another conquistador. I want to hold off on this one because we got a little bit of work to do before we can get some of this, and we still got to go after some arcane. So there's some other little objectives that I think will be better, and let's make sure we got everything aligned. Okay, we got everything aligned just fine. Perfect. And do I have any more rebels popping up over here? I do. If I provoke, that's 11. I know it's over here somewhere, but I am not seeing it light up. Because it's over there. All right, let's bring our army right over here. No guy separatists, that's a given. We're gonna have some no guy block party. Merlin Riga arrest. And we'll take the inflation for some Diplo. And do that as well. We're almost back to 30 on Crownland. It's taken a while, but that's kind of a given. Due to all the stuff going on. I don't like all that extra hits to my autonomy, which, by the way, if we really wanted to, which I'm sorry, we're gonna have to. Let's go ahead and increase this all further. Besides, we already had rebels hit. And may as well. There we go. More money, more troops, more everything. We're spending a lot on corruption reduction right now. Not much I can do to stop that. But once we beat down the Ottomans, well, we have some new options. Okay, France is going after Savoy. Well, it's kind of a given. If I go after Sweden, which I want to, France jumps in, but I can call in Austria and Poland. So as long as Poland and Austria beat down on France when I get ready to do Sweden, should be fine, because I need to take all this so I can get my personal union on Finland. That way we can expand here. Having another subject would be nice, not necessarily required. And let's see which one we want. Conquest to Tur, where's that at? Oh, so that means we gotta go fight Ashikaga. Well, let's take a look at them. He's not very strong, but I don't have a navy to deal with him out that far. That's the problem I have with going after Ashikaga. Not really gonna help me. Workshop. Let's do that one. Easy enough to do. As much as I would rather do something else with it, we'll just do the workshop and bam, there we go. And we'll go and seize land. Finally up to 33. We're gonna do better. And there's our first rebels for no guy. And we got some rebels up here from Uzbek. I think they just showed up. And no, we're not doing any Orthodox conversions yet because I need to kind of stay a little dysfunctional for when we flip to Emperor of China. And then we'll go back to Catholic for a bit, and then we'll flip back the other way. Kind of having to play a little bit of a bouncing game for this one. Only reason why I want to bring in the Mamluks is because I think, well, 6 years, it'll try to keep the Ottomans from eating more of the Mamluks. I don't want them to get any stronger. I kind of want them to get weaker. Our manpower is recovering beautifully. Now, military-wise, Ottomans is 8, so we're ahead of them. Poland and Austria is even with them. Austria is also the Emperor HRE, so that's going to give him a little bit of a power boost. I think it's almost time to do our war with the Ottomans. Now, this one's going to cost me some nice Diplo, unfortunately. No matter what I want, just because, well, it's never nice. I wanted to hire the Grand Company, but we haven't got our luck yet with this. We need to get over the edge on this. I'll probably tech up admin once because we still got ways to go, just so we're somewhat caught up. I would like to attack Sweden, but Ottomans I think is going to be more important. I want to keep them beat down. Everybody, oh, well, this is an opportunity. Well, a jam might participate. Tunis will not. That puts us at a huge advantage orb. So let's go ahead and make our claim for land we want on the Ottomans. I want that. Hey Slavic, how you doing? This is the land that I want. This is the land that I would like with Karaman. And I want to take Gelibolu so we can release Byzantine. That way we can restore everything. If I claim any further up here, Austria and all of them are going to go, how dare you? And I don't really want to do that. They've got a lot of manpower, so as long as the jam stays out of the war, we'll be fine. Riga, it's got a nice doom stack, so I think we'll be good there. As long as the rebels stay away. And most of the fighting is going to happen right here. In theory, should. And we do have extra discipline. Let me see if we got morale of armies. We do not. Okay, well, we don't have that. You've never seen Universalis? Is it good? Yes, it's a fun grand strategy. Just know that it can be expensive because it's 10 years worth of DLCs. So sometimes that scares people when they see the price tag on it. I would like to take Crimea, but right now I'm not worried about angering our buddies over here. So let's throw a claim right there. Okay. I think this is the best time we're going to do it, folks. So let's go to war. And we'll have that as the war score. If I go after Aquilanu, that Shervin jumps in. Let's just do that. All right, we are officially at war with the Ottomans. Now we're gonna have to deal with rebels off and on. Given the situation, no, it's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. And of course, Kazakh, as soon as I get ready to go to war, you have a bunch of rebels. Because of course, Rebel Simulator. But good news is they're gonna get swarmed. No matter what the Ottomans do now, they're gonna get swarmed. So this battle's more designed to just obliterate the Ottomans, make them pay a crap ton of money, and move on. Weaken them enough. That way, the second time we go to war, Mamluks can jump in, hopefully, and, well, go from there. And Ajam lost their alliance with the Ottomans. That is perfect. That's what we want. And we'll deal with these rebels. And we're gonna go ahead and equip the Streltsy. Bam, there we go. So we get that infantry combat bonus. I want to take this area here. I do want to release like one guy to ally with temporarily. And yes, Thug Life. Thug Life is best life. How are you doing, Ramcross? We're in thug mode tonight. We got so many wars going on with Ivan the Terrible. Oh, look at that doom stack there. Okay. Well, not my problem. All right, we got the first one. All right, now corruption should drop quickly to 0, and then we don't have to look at corruption ever again. The joys of everything that we need to do. All right. I need to siege down Aquilanlu. Well, this was not my plan, but I'm gonna have to maybe use a few military here just for now. I don't want to lose it all. Plus we get some manpower. Next tech, let's go ahead and just focus on bumping it up. And we can't do anything, so I'm gonna go hit Ekwanu over here. Hopefully I get that, because I want to take all this along here. And even if they throw themselves at the Ottomans for a while, it's still a victory for me, because they're going to be distracted on that side. I might be pulling in an army, a couple armies soon. As soon as Rebel Simulator 2000 is over with. Which is, right, next Rebel Simulator's over here. And we'll come over here for the other one. That's kind of what I'm waiting on right now is Rebel Simulator. Part of it has to do with the fact our religion is pretty crappy. So there is some unrest added to it. I can't really help that because I need to be unbalanced for the majority of my religion so I can flip over to an Eastern religion so I can become the Emperor of China, and then it doesn't matter after that. Okay, I don't care about that. And oh, let's see, Ming is back to war with them. That sucks. Guess they're gonna go for the tributary status, which is bad news for us. But kind of expected that. They're trying to do everything they can to stop us from marching on in and having a good time. A very good time. I'm gonna keep that for now. I need that for my purposes. But I'm gonna go ahead and blast a hole in the wall there. All right, we just need to get these last two sets of rebels done, and we'll be free to go do our thing. Looks like they're doing work over here. Maybe it'll inspire the Mamluks as soon as time's up to jump them too. Maybe. I'm just hoping they lose. Do I have anybody over here? I have Jin Zhao. I'm gonna keep them over here. I'm starting to get enough manpower that I don't need a grand company. I can build another army hopefully soon. We'll hit both sides here. And we're gonna siege everything we want from the other side. We've got our doom stack next to us, Riga. So that's good. I'm just waiting for the rebels to do their rebelly goodness, and then we can go after them. We'll go up to Sinop here. Now that we're in Ottoman land. He wants to get rid of our inflation reduction guy. Oh, it's not an inflation reduction guy. We don't have one. Well, we'll fire him and then we'll rehire him. I guess it won't matter. I use admin for that crap. Oh, well, I should have read the event a little bit more. Oh well. Corruption's down to 171. We're almost done with this corruption issue. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Ottoman troops. And we can take that one out too. Then we just got Crimean. And then we got Muscovite Particularlists. They don't particularly like me. Wherever hell that's at, I don't even see it. Well, let's just do a find. Yugen. Let's just find out where that's at, so we can try to beat him to it. You can. Okay, so it's particulars are forming up here, huh? Okay. I thought it would be in Uzbekians, but hey, what do I know, right? There we go. Corruption is down. We're ready for almost our third group, which will be religious, but we're going to delay some of that parts on religion just because, well, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. Inflation is increasing. We've got 3 loans we need to finish paying off, but at least it's low interest loans. And keep it a moderate level. I don't need anything fancy. Thank you very much. Nice part is the Ottomans pretty much got screwed. They still got a lot of troops, but they're all mostly here. They're not going to be able to deal with everybody, which is nice. And I got my armies down here sieging. I need... Oh no. Moldavia, what are you doing? Idiot. Well, good news is only Jinza will declare they want to fight me, so I mean, oh no, right? I think I'm going to vassalize Syria too. Now, hopefully they honor my deal that I want this land here. We'll see. The jury is still out on that one. That's because we haven't embraced colonialism. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I gotta start working that. We'll probably have to do some admin. Well, yeah, we need to stick with getting our Diplo caught up now. All right, Synops down. I gotta go siege that one down. Don't know what they were doing there. I couldn't tell you. Whole shit's weird. Good news is we're at 1.27. So that is good news. And let's go deal with these guys. And okay, let's hit this. Lower autonomy on. Let's save it because we're getting ready to get a bunch of territory that's going to be worth a lot of money. I'll blast a hole in the wall there. Hopefully, since I said I want these two, when they take it, I don't have to worry about them saying, nope, it's mine. Can't take it. There's our rebels. Okay, we just got perm rebels. Given the situation, we'll have to deal with them, and then we should be done. For now, with rebels. Ottomans are almost out of manpower. That's good news. We're losing generals right and left. That's not good. Going to equip that one. I'm going to go ahead and start heading into Anatolia. So we got work to do. Down to 1.12. I'm going to lower a little bit of root out corruption because I need money. Always need money. And Orat's losing to me. Kind of figured that was going to be the case. Ming's above, so they're doing pretty good. They're not falling apart yet. Don't worry, we'll get there and help them out. Ottomans is breaking, which is good. I need to get over to Constantinople and take it for myself and Gelibolu. That way I can release Byzantium, even if it's one guy for now, because the next attack I'll feed all that to Byzantium, then eat them. Oh, no, it's just 4. I thought there was more hiding there. It's just the usual status quo. Oh, Ottoman pretender rebels. Well, that could be a problem if they come over here. I do see that doom stack. I'm gonna pull off that. Riga's up to 29. That's nice. And we got Perm rebels, which will pop up right there. So we'll go right here and wait for them to pop, or force it ourselves. All right, we got Trebizond's done. Now we'll go this way. I'm gonna go ahead and make him release this. Not much for Diplo, and then I want reps and make him do trade power. So I have no intention of fighting this guy for a while anyway, so there you go. Beautiful. I am going to raise autonomy on this one for now. Well, I'm not, because as long as we have a land bridge here, I should be good. So I'm thinking if I take this land and release, because there's a mission here that I want, and it is the Black Sea one. If I conquer this one while I have an ally, I get a permanent +1 Diplo relationships till the end of the game, and also get a whole bunch of bonuses. So I think I don't want to lose all that, so maybe I'll release Samsky or something, just to have one guy hanging out so I can get that ally and then backstab him, because you know, may as well. Now this one I expect to be a problem. At least we're in the mountains. Oh, he reconsidered his. What are you doing? I'm not attacking. You nuts? Oh, that's why. That was a bait there. I saw that coming. I was not about to go into that fight. There we go. Now I can start picking off their armies. Stack wipe there. You get a stack wipe. And you get a stack wipe. Stack wipes for everybody. All right, there's that. $70.74. This is good news for us. I'm gonna have to somehow take out this absurd stack. One thing I gotta say is I'm impressed that they still are fighting up there. We can do this. Should be getting closer. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit that to lower cost for development. At least this one will produce us a lot of manpower by the time we're done with it. We're trying to bring in colonialism, so everything's cheaper for tech costs. I may have to go ahead and just tack these nobles. Ottomans are pretty much done. Pretty much just reap the benefits now. And let's see if we can claim some more land. No, we can't. Guess we're gonna get Ferdinand. The reason I didn't do that is they found it. We're gonna lose points anyway, so it really didn't matter. Only this perm battle would end soon. Okay, Riga's got that. Looks like he's gonna try to hop skip over there. Yeah, probably a good choice. We still haven't had a reform. It's 1513 and we still haven't had the Age of Reformation. That means Catholicism's pretty damn strong. I haven't seen anything breaking Catholicism. So this one may be a little bit harder to get the Holy Roman Empire without them being fractured. Which, you know, could be more difficult. Okay, that one's done. Well, Riga's coming there. I'll let Riga go after him. I'm gonna go after the other guys. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Okay, we got siege ability increased. I don't know which for one. Let's see. This guy. So, gotta bring him back. I had a feeling no matter what I did, that was going to be a problem. At least Riga's major stacks around. I'm not going to spend any more admin points for now. I do want to get colonialism as fast as I can, but once I get to 9, then I'll use Diplo to help speed the process up. I just want to kind of balance things out best I can. All right, is ready to attack, and they are not a subject to Ming yet. Okay, that's good news. That's very good news. As long as we can attack them before they become a tributary. Because that is a problem if they do become a tributary. And there we go. Our guys over here just attacking everything. That's, whoa, that's Thing of Beauty. And that was not. Hopefully I did not see him come in. Okay, how many days till I can flee? He's probably gonna get wiped. I did not see him. Shit. Yep, stack wiped. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Good news is we can go ahead and buy a new unit. I mean, that hurt us, don't get me wrong, but fog of war. I should have expected he was oozing about there, but he decided to bring his 31 against us. and I'm sitting here having to babysit rebels. Should be able to just provoke rebels while I'm sitting here. It's taking too long. Damn fog of war got me, and that is going to hurt me. Unless Riga and all of them decide to jump in, but I don't know if they're going to bother. Maybe Riga will. I'm going to come in there, see if they're going to participate. Oh, of course they aren't. So I'm going to have to re-siege that down in 2 seconds. There we go. And we'll just park here. It's like free parking. Some random event I don't give a damn about because wife's Catholic. Okay, well, sure. Whatever you say. I just need to hold the line a little bit longer. At least the Ottomans are crushing the hell out of all of them still. I think that's pretty damn funny. Meanwhile, come on, rebels. Wish I could provoke them more. On the upside, we're making this stack even better. Yeah, I'm not spending that kind of money on this. You crazy? We're in the middle of a war and deep in debt. I think the game is like being a comedian now. And let's get that siege guy. Oh, I guess he got wiped too. All right, well, there we go. Not as good, but whatever. Good news is they're far enough away I should be able to finish this side of things. Do I do it or not? Yeah, let's do it. I need to get this going. All right, we're almost to where we can get colonialism. That'll set me back just a little bit, but not terrible. Oh, good. Perm rebels should fire in a second. The Jianzhou rebels should fire in a second. Riga just did their thing. We got call for peace. There is no call for peace. Peace is a lie. And we lost the claims up north. Only downside with this, how we do this, but that's fine, because I can throw down fabrication. If I declare war on Sweden, is it France still? Yeah, Francie. I find it amazing that they've not been able to beat on the north side, though. I think they've probably exhausted. Let's check out the status on them. Yeah, Poland has no troops. Lithuania has no troops. Austria has 20k. Hungary's still going. So some of them are still in it. Others not so much. No, I'm not piecing out till we finish our part in this battle. Okay, that's done. I guess we're gonna have to come over here and help take charge. We'll take Kocheli. Okay, good, we got that. Never mind, we can cut across now. Here in just a second. And technically I should be able to grab this, this, land bridge connected, that. Gonna be a lot of people pissed at me. It's fine. I want war reps, and then rest money split between everybody, which we'll get a little bit of it. And this right here will hurt the Ottomans. This is the best I can do right now. Is if I were to do this right here, could go right down here. Actually, we have a few that'll coalition us. I don't really care about the coalitions. I'm going to eat them anyway. But then I can release Karaman from here, and then feed Karaman in Byzantium, these two areas. And that really wouldn't be a bad deal. We'll keep this up here. Oh, I missed that. We do that. Yeah, 98. 96. Anything that's going to relieve a little tension here. And then I guess just money. As much as I was hoping for war reps. Try one more different approach. Let's do this. Might be able to pull it off if I go here. And then war reps. So I can still release Karaman right there. Problem is Mamluk's got a claim on it. But that sets the stage up. And we can get a little bit of money from them. Not a lot. That's connected us to the other side. That's probably a little better. Although I like the idea of having Karaman be able to be useful, so let's just go the other way. We do that, and money. Now there's going to be some that are probably pissy and say, well, I want land or whatever, but tell them tough shit, I guess. All right, I'm going to take the rest of that. And then let's take the rest of rum. That's done. All right, we're going to welcome aboard in our wonderful network of minions. Got 3 slots, so we're going to welcome aboard 2 of them. Literally conquering your hometown, man. Please be some people. I'm going to be easy. Don't worry. All right, so welcome back, Byzantium. And welcome back, Karaman. All right. That should significantly hurt the Ottomans. And I'm gonna go ahead and raise autonomy here because I don't want to chase rebels all the way down south here for now. Maybe later. May even make it a just temporary trade company. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure this out. And Arate's getting beat up badly by Ming. Who knew, right? If I go to war with him, everybody will fight still. Fortune will jump in on that. Let me get my forces up there and see if we can still do something. And as far as Perm goes, are you guys done rebel? Nope, you're not. Here. Fight us there. Just tired of waiting. And I'm gonna go ahead and reduce some autonomy everywhere. Corruption's done, so I'm gonna lower this. All right, now we're starting to make some money. Riga can deal with that. Ottomans always get beast mode every game you play. Yeah, if you don't stop them early, they do get really, really nasty beast mode. And then it's like a freight train. You're not gonna stop them. And of course, Austria's a little upset that I took lands, and they're crying a little bit. I got it. Same with Poland. They're crying a little bit about lands. Well, that's fine. I'll go with that. I'm gonna leave the forts here in case we have any issues. We can pay off the loans, maybe. Maybe. Just got a little bit more here. I think for the time being, I'm just gonna go ahead and trade company them. Mitigate a lot of this for now. Likely I'll make mistakes later. What nation is my favorite to play? I love England with the Angevin. I need to finish editing it because I have a playthrough of Angevin where pretty much I do a full world conquest of it, as I end up getting the HRE revoke the privilege on top of everything else, which made it ridiculous. And we need to practice going after Sweden soon, but everybody's exhausted. So I'm going to focus back to the east. It'll also give me time to rebuild everything. And then we'll also try to get colonialism. Yeah, because, I mean, we did kind of use our guys like good old cannon fodder. Oh, yes, I forgot Syria. I need Syria as a subject. Forgot all about them. Because I'm going to use Syria, Karaman, and Byzantium to retake a crap ton of land. We got no guy coming up, so I'll worry about the others. The risk that I have, the only thing I worry about is if I go after the rate, I run the risk. This is kind of my thought. I run the risk of Ming. Looks like it's just a conquest, though. I do run the risk of Ming becoming an absolute pain in my butt. Jinzhou will not participate, so that's a bonus for me. Riga's up to 36, which is nice. Poland's begging for money. I'm gonna just have to say sorry, man. I gave last week. There you go. Here you go. Oh man, I don't have any money. I'm sorry. And let's get rid of these rebels. Okay, so 92, we're almost there. We could increase the infrastructure one more time. I guess we'll do that. How do you keep the economy stable? Trade. Production works great and certain modifiers. This one, it's because I'm so large, because there's a lot of territory that's not wealthy. As you can see, my governing capacity is almost at cap at 900, but that's also because of just the type of nation I'm playing. And I'm getting 0.56, well, 0.6 autonomy. The other thing is, you're going to deal with a lot of rebels, but reducing autonomy everywhere you can, stating everything you can. Sometimes trade company is fine, but I want to get my government reforms up as fast as possible too. So there's a little variety of things you have to consider. There we go. We got colonialism. Holy Roman Empire still owned by Austria. That's fine. And who's the next lucky rebels? Qasim, they're always rebelling. Let's see. That's right there. Only problem with lower autonomy is, yeah, I deal with a lot of rebels. Age of Reformation just hit. Perfect. I was wondering when the hell that was going to happen. And Ivan the Terrible is 30, so lose Diplo, lose money. Well, we're going to go bankrupt then. Okay, not really. Just means we're going to have to go deeper in interest. Diplo rep hit. So what we're going to do is, we only had 1% loans. I'm going to go ahead, since they're forcing me to do it, I'm going to borrow money twice, and then we're going to repay the 1% loans. And then what I'm going to do next is go into debt with burgers for 1% interest loans. Now I can pay 5 loans off and make sure I'm paying off the high interest. Because they kind of knew they were going to screw me on that. So back to 1%. So I'm paying 1.62 ducats a month, which is what we need. And then overextension is just what's killing me on corruption. Should be fine. A lot of help when I do trade company. Oh yeah. Yeah, you get the rebels popping up and then they do their fun thing. Guess the burgers get more influence. I don't really want anybody to have influence, but all the diets. Mazes needs that. Let's do that so I can go and just take some more land. Not that I want to do this, but... And then we can seize land, and bam, we're up to 3. Oops, I forgot about the Cossacks. Ah, well. Win some, lose some. I completely forgot about him. Well, it's just a conquest, so it doesn't look like they're trying to go for tributaries. So I think we go for it. I'm also going to throw Syria some money too while we're doing this. So I want Syria to be a subject nation. Gain inflation or lose stability? Well, we'll gain inflation. So our inflation's up to 8.22. We're gonna have to see what we can do about fixing that. I don't have an inflation reduction guy, so that means the only way to get rid of that is spend admin, which, well, that'll help us. Luckily, the Cossacks don't do any penalties to us. They just siege stuff. Be annoying. Okay. Hurt us financially temporarily. Okay, we're going to take these off for now. I do have mercs over here, but conquest of Ming. Oh, Ming finished that war. Oh, good. Guess I didn't realize we had a guy up here. All right, built that. And I'm gonna go ahead and declare war on, all right. Everybody wants to play. All right, cool. I'm down with this. It's a lot of guys to fight, but Ming will not participate in that. They're war exhausted. I do have to worry about Ming jumping in. That's the only thing I worry about. So let's just do this. And I'll just deal with the aftermath where I can. I'm gonna save the Western Siberia one a little bit longer. We've also still got our Riga stack that's gonna be very useful for this battle. Okay. I think we're as good as we're gonna get with some of these guys. And how big's their army? Yeah, they still got a good sized army. At least we're almost done with the Ottoman area. Pouring everything up. That's the only downside is I gotta keep troops close by for a while. Especially being this fractured in religion for reasons. It's like, well, so we're at 47. Wish we were a little better, but I need to be able to flip to some type of Eastern religion. If they wipe the mercenaries out, that's fine. Not too worried. more mercenary groups getting dogpiled. Diplomatic expenses. Cities looted, okay. So that's not a yearly thing. Make it sound like that was a yearly thing. I'm gonna go ahead and send an insult to make Syria happier with us. There we go. And vassalize. All right, now we got Syria. And Syria is very rebellious. Why they're rebellious, I have no idea, but each their own, I suppose. Let's see how much colonialism. We're not even anywhere near ready. All right. Hey, Chaos, how you doing? I should pick up the looting with Cossacks. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the mercenary so we get a little bit more money. That's good. Go, go, Riga. Good news is we're about ready to fire that rebels over here. Still don't know why Syria is so eager. And what do we got? We'll do the trade, I guess. We got a lot of guys attacking everything over here. But once my guys slowly, happily get their asses to the right, we'll be good. And then as far as Sweden goes, I'm gonna go ahead and fabricate on Finland. So we need Finland for our mission. So we have our new subject, Finland. I don't want to waste military points now because we need to tech up. I need to make sure we're as close as we can. There we go. Next enemy is the Great Horde, which they should be right there. Let's happily park ourselves right there. It's like free parking. We're also ranked #1 great power in the world. France is right behind us. Castile has the easiest time because they've got colonialism. All right, let's take these wonderful guys. And you know what? I want that extra conquistador, so bam. All right. Look at that. 3-star conquistador to help us retake our lands. This rest of these guys can just carpet siege everything down. We're very close to Tech 10, by the way, so once you get Tech 10, we'll be able to form Russia. Very, very close to Tech 10. Although I do need to get the rest of our admin filled out too. Look at all of them over here having a party. Ain't it cute? And we can switch that to local manpower. We're just gonna attack one at a time and just take them out piece by piece. They don't have enough troops to really outclass us. As long as we're smart about it. Syria, I don't know what the hell Syria's problem is. Oh, better Diplo. I'm sorry, you have better Diplo than me. Wasn't part of the cool kids club. Nice thing is, hopefully we get a good air with Ivan. I don't know if we'll get Catherine the Great. It'd be awesome if we did, but I don't think that's an option. I am just going to save to Tech and Core for now, because I do want to flip to Russia, which all we need is Tech 10 at peace, and then bam, once you get Russia, the party begins. The real party. Okay, we can't claim anything over there. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce our rebels, so I don't have to deal with them for a little bit longer. Another loan paid. We got 2 loans left. I'll be happy when all these loans are repaid. Look at my guys. They're all happily over here just attacking, and Riga's ready to... Oh, I guess I could go ahead and force him out of this war. I want your money, which is nothing, and there. There we go. And then we can enact Streltsy. Well, wait a little bit. Which is just better, more infantry damage, better guns, better everything for just a little bit. It's like a nice little buff. I'm worried about taking down Zybe and get our next tech and military at least. This one, these worry me. They're too high. Despite us taking a lot of land, still pretty high. All right, Zybe is down for the count. He wants to peace out. Why, certainly. Oh, I guess you don't want to peace out. Never mind. All we're doing is going for full annexation. Well, Sarah won't be able to complain much longer once we get that next tech. I think we can still tech, right? Study tech. All right, cool. So once we get the next one, we can accelerate our tech. So I bet you... Yeah, he's 10. Hey, new troops, new powers, And we'll go Culverin. I want more fire damage. We'll build another unit soon. I just have to be very precautionary about what we do. Fortune is next on the list to conquer. I won't be able to take everything. I think I'll be able to take... Never mind, I'll be able to take it all. It's gonna be a little costly for Diplo, but then I'll be right next to Ming, so I can start weakening them just by my presence of hanging out with them. Because I'm sure Ming will love hanging out. Okay, Syria's about done with that problem. Their own little personal problem, not mine. Oh, Royal Marriage Riga. Very close on our Diplo. With them all dogpiling over here, I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna bust the walls down there. And then we're getting close where we can buy colonialism, which would be nice. Not sure why Kazakh did that, but okay. If it makes him feel better, I guess. Damn, I got busted. All right, fabricate another claim then on him. Ottomans, they're pretty high. I'm gonna go ahead and build a spy network on them since I'm next door to them. They're our neighbors. I need to steal more tech. When we get to that part. See if I can go ahead and push this guy out to... Not yet. Oh, Bohemia. Whoa, Bohemia's a vassal? Well, that explains why Austria is now officially a beast. Holy shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Austria is the target of a coalition from Denmark, Poland, Bremen. Sorry, I will not join offensive wars, but holy crap, you're screwed. Wow. Wow. I kind of want to exit the alliance just to watch Austria crumble. Holy crap. But if I do that, I won't be his ally anymore. And he's still useful for a little longer. At the same time, God, it's so tempting to watch all these guys attack Austria at once. Well, he don't have any allies really but me. I kind of want to just drop the alliance temporarily and see what happens. this many people in a coalition, I gotta do it, guys. I gotta do it. I want to see Austria just get ran over. Okay. I'll LM later. I just want him. I just want him to feel some pain. Because holy crap, he's about to feel pain. It's to my advantage anyway. He's like, I like you. Can we still be friends? Yeah, sure. After you get your ass kicked. Holy crap. All right, so we got this one. Is he gonna peace out yet? Okay, there. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this land. Can't take it all, so if I do that, we got Korchin, Rat, Shervin, Ottoman. Oh yeah, most of them don't care. If I do it this way, I don't have to do all of it at once. I don't have to wait for him to peace out. So otherwise, if I do it the other way, how long is it waiting? Oh, he's almost done. Never mind. I'm curious to see what kind of error I'm going to get, though. And Poland just became the Commonwealth. I really want to see what... Oh, more. I think more just coalition Austria. We're going to stay tuned, guys. This one might be hilarious to watch Austria just melt. Yes, I'll take the inflation penalty just so I can get that. All right, done. Well, I am going to get religion. I should probably get religion set up. I'm not going to influence this time because I'm not going to have that many subjects this time around, as much as this is nice. And no reason to get espionage because I have the ability to claim entire states, although espionage is really freaking nice for the advisor cost reduction and corruption, which is the only reason why I would even remotely consider it at this point. Just, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, you know, it's not a bad idea. Aristocratic ideas is not bad, but I don't really want that one. So unjustified demands is nice no matter what you do. So I guess I'll go another admin. So we should be caught up for a while in admin. We need 2100 for colonialism. Take the blame, move on. Yeah, I guess that's, if you want to do that, that's what we'll do. And I'll just burn down our corruption again. Riga's on siege and everything. That's nice. And this guy, oh, he's defeated. Okay, cool. Now he's a bunch of rebels. And I'm right next to Ming. Hi, Ming. How you doing? We're neighbors. We're your new neighbors, buddy. I am going to take up here over everything else. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. This is getting worse for Austria. But I also, just see how about, oh, holy shit, that coalition. He's toast. There is no way Austria is going to beat this. I'm glad I got out of this. It's gonna tear Austria apart, but I got a problem with this. France being tied with Ottomans is gonna be rough. I may have to do some sneaky maneuvering to force the Ottomans to peace France, or we'll have to attack Sweden. Oh, actually, France is out of that now. Let me get some more claims. If that's the case, I might pull Poland to attack them there. And I'm gonna go ahead and start our golden age. We have 50 years of this, so increase our money. It's gonna speed up our idea cost, everything, since we definitely need it right now. We have a few rebels, not a lot. All right, Jinzhou is defeated. I probably want to wait a little bit longer. Ming has no troops, but they still got quite a bit. But I can probably devastate them once we deal with some of the core problems. And where are we at? Well, I'm gonna go ahead. We'll go and activate it. Government reform, yearly corruption reduction. Yes, we needed that so bad. Hopefully these start dropping, because that's not good. 49.8. The biggest problem I have is we're not going to see over 50 unless we summon the Diet. So that might be a little rough. We'll see. Also, we do unfortunately need to get some courthouses. I didn't want to spend money on courthouses, but we're gonna need it. And let's also get rid of, once corruption's down, we'll probably try to get rid of this inflation. And let's do a couple now. What I really need is to get an inflation reduction guy right there, but I'm going to kick him to the curb because I want a better tier one that I can bump up. We can divorce Austria. Yeah, we're gonna have to divorce her. Sorry. Austria's gonna be really mad I divorced her. Oh well. They're not that bad. Could have been worse. That's beginning to question. When are we going to piece them out? Never. Okay, we got 32. Let's go ahead. Come along here. If I do that, usual suspects are going to coalition me. Nobody else gives a damn. 42. No, not. Now I'm next to Korea as well. And I should have landed churches. I want the core creation. Okay, so I need to switch this to St. Nicholas. Okay. There we go. Core creation costs 10. I did that on purpose. Live commentary mode up? But you guys can talk. Let me look at that. That's weird. I can see you guys talking. Yeah, live chat summary, all that. I don't know. That's weird, Safka. Okay. We're back in action now. Let's go for this. I should have. Well, let's do that real fast. I'm gonna go ahead, lose 7 development. We gain 1. Is it even worth it? No, it's not. Because I'm gonna make these trade companies anyway. At least that was the ultimate plan anyway. So I think we can go ahead and consider that in a minute. Oh. Everyone? Oh no. Not everyone, Safka. Not everyone. Whatever will we do? Okay, so good news is we got this. I need to see this trade node up here. No, I don't. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it now. Trade companies for everybody. All right, keep going, Ivan the Terrible. Stay alive. I really don't want that in Novgorod, but okay. Oh, good news is I just got a new trader. All right, so let's send all that money across Siberia. Okay, we got some rebel scum popped up. Let's take care of the rebel scum. And I'm right next to Ming. How you doing, buddy? We're gonna go bowling together, have fun. Denmark just attacked Sweden. All right, let's see what we can do. I need to get that territory claim area 70. Did Austria get beat up yet? Nobody is dogpiling him. Literally all of Europe wants to go to war with them. Holy crap. Okay. I don't know why they're not fighting him. That's like, should be an easy win. That's like literal dogpile moments there. I'll give this to Kazakh because I want him to get closer to Chagatai to give him a hug. Yeah, I know, they're calling for peace. I'm doing my best here. Work with me, game, work with me. And reduce autonomy. Yeah, why not? I need to get this done so we can do our thing. Ah, there's my rebels of the day. Come here. Good little rebels. We'll beat up Sweden here in a minute. Yeah, their tribes are now kicking their butt, interfering with everything we're doing. Go figure. We're almost done pouring. All right, so the land I want is all of Siberia. Get this to Kazakh. I'm gonna cost this Diplo, but then I can pretty much colonize all of Siberia. A little bit of money. Bam. There we go. All right. That is done. Now, the moment of truth, guys. Here we go. It is time to become Russia. We are now Russia. It's been a while, but we are there. And we got a whole new amount of trees. We get increased centralization will be removed from Russia. We get some progress every month. It's fine. We got a whole new tree here. Ah, this is beautiful. We got artillery cost reduction, increased artillery combat. We got the Siberian frontier, aggressive expansion reduction. We also have 33% more manpower, 15% core creation cost, which is even better. And yeah, Russia is going to be great. Now, the best part is, for just a low cost of diplomacy, it's time to begin colonizing Siberia. So this is where we have two different events we could do. Neither are really good, but we consolidated Russian territorial gains, but soon after it became to power, drought, famine, and plague killed 500,000 people in Moskva. Peasants fled from their villages, leaving their whole industry claimed by weeds. A response from the Tsar: we do not enact serfdom, which basically increases our modernization, goods. We lose manpower. Either way, you're going to take a stability hit. We do have some government reforms fixed. We claim entire states. We got modernization mechanics. So we got a lot of different stuff with the Russian Empire. Also, we have a lot more land. This is tough. I want the more, I'm thinking more manpower. Yes, institution slower, modernization slower. As much as I'd like the other way around, I want an absurd amount of manpower. Okay, peasants will rise up against Russia. Okay, well, that's fine. Let them rise up against us. We'll crush them. And we got our trade company here. Let's go ahead and send that way. And Constantinople, I don't need that. Send it here. That way we can just send everything across Siberia. Okay, that's Byzantium. I don't care about Byzantium. We have too many diplomatic relations now. Oh, it's because Austria is still in a marriage with us. Okay. I mean, they have half the world in a coalition. I'm surprised they haven't been destroyed yet. Okay, we got Peasant Revolt and Pernov. So we gotta crush the rebels. It's time to play the rebel minigame. We can tech up now. Enable Streltsy. That would not be bad. Boyer's military service. Well, I think we're gonna enable Streltsy units. And so far, not too bad. So we've upgraded our reform on everything, so we're even more powerful. And modernization, this is the new mechanic that we have. Modernization is increased by following factors: higher advisors, which are not East Slavic, receiving knowledge sharing, being ahead of time and tech, administrative skills of the ruler, instilling or purchasing modern ideas. So inflation, bankruptcy, all that hurts it. Right now, what's kicking our butt is a lot of negative stuff with our estates. So we're not going to move up in modernization, unfortunately. So we've got a lot of negative modifiers that build up. Inflation doesn't help. Which we're trying to get rid of. We also got a lot of ideas we need to get through too. If I hit this, we run the risk. I'm tempted to do it. So we're not going to be able to push this any higher. But we also got to still get the Cossacks up. Our spy network's going down. Okay, well, if it's going down, we're going to just fix this then. And there we go. We'll declare war on him. And we'll bring in the Commonwealth. I want it all. Okay, we're gonna send our super stack from Riga. Thank you, Martian. Thanks for running interference there. Appreciate it. We got some more rebels popping up here. The old rebels that we tried to get rid of. So we'll deal with that. Tranxania is fighting Ottomans again. Guess they're firing Kara. Not surprised there. Good news is we're starting to make some money. This one's going to be a little bit rough, so we're going to have to somehow bypass them. Lose some money too while we're at it. And the good news is it's time to take some more frontier. Yep, so in order to get this, we got to colonize more here. So let's take more of Siberia. And do I have a conquistador? I do. We're gonna go run over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this discovered. That way we can keep claiming all this for Russia. Yeah, I guess we can give him a little bit of Diplo. I don't want to completely alienate him. But it's also a good time to get the rest of this done now that everything's dirt cheap. I don't want to take Eastern Siberia because I got plans for that. I'm going to use our minions to do most of the heavy lifting on this one. Ignore their demands. We can do it. It's fine. Our heir is 63 years old, so that one's kind of complicated. And a great horde's going to pop up somewhere over here, so we're close by. I don't really need... I want to keep that fort on the gold for now. Is there any forts I really need now? I don't think I need this. I don't need this one. It serves me no purpose. This one serves me no purpose. That one's on the mountain. Keep that one. Probably start absorbing Kazakh soon as well. I don't want to spend much more money. Oh, good. We're up to 42. We're making more money. It's beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and increase our trade company here. Not going to do anything yet with that. So we got some things we got to worry about. We'll hang on to this one. It should be good. And as far as Streltsy goes, we should now be able to bring in a crap ton of them. So one of the best units in my game, arguably in my opinion. Let's go ahead and enlist these guys. And then let's go ahead and get a couple of those and 4 cannons for now. I may have to borrow money, pay for that, maybe. If I can beat up Ming, that's gonna make me some good money too. All right, let's go wipe this guy out and wipe that guy out. But Denmark wants that. That's fine. I want Finland. It's my main goal. If I can get more of the Baltic, that's just gravy. We don't have many rebels anymore. Let's come up here. And go up this way, and this way. Brilliant diplomat. Yes, we'll take that. See, that's good news. Now we're building up our forces, and we're taking Siberia. We're also gonna go after Alaska when we can. Cossacks need money. Everybody needs money. Okay. Everybody's begging for money. Denmark's beating up Sweden. I wouldn't mind vassalizing Sweden too. But that is for another saga. Okay. Ottomans in 5 years. We have the French alliance, which sucks. I don't know what to do with Austria. If I ally him, we run into trouble, but I might want to. It's like, you damned if you do and you damned if you don't on that. As far as military goes, let's go ahead and invest it. Yes. Here. Get a little bit more manpower. I think we'll go ahead and get a few more Streltsy units for this one too. Still making 32, so not the end. Definitely want more money. We don't have any real rebels, so I'm not gonna push anything there. I think that's it. I just want to follow along the mission because you get 2 colonists and you eventually get an explorer and all sorts of stuff. Do I really want? Yes, yearly. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, that's what I needed. Right there. Reduce our inflation, please. Plus, we get a little bit of modernization from it. Not very good, though. And our land force limit just went up by 33%. So. Okay, yeah, we'll take exiles from France. Hell yeah. France is really gonna love us now. All right, let's scout out all of Siberia because I want to get up to here to crush those guys so we can get to Alaska and beat the Western Europe on that side. Yeah, we got quite a bit going on there. That's good news. Okay. Let's see. The Tiatsky has been the military leaders from the time of the Kievan Rus. After the fall of the Kievan Rus, the Tiatsky have evolved to take different office, which is the position of judicial and commercial offices, that is, until their abolishment under Dmitry Donskoy in 1374. However, some I'm butchering that, I know, I'm sorry. Tisyatsky are still active this very day. If I unlock this one, I get recruiting generals, increases nobility, I lose stability. If I go the other route, I gain government reform, 75 admin, and I get Namsnik office, which increases autonomy, reduces. Yeah, this is a good one. I want to take that one. We lose representative of the crown, so that means we take an extra hit to our relations. That's fine. But go here. Oh, good, we got it. That's even better. Representative of the crown's nice, but that's even better. And I gotta figure out where this is. I think it's close by here. If I remember right, it is. I feel like because we've had a million rebels nearby. Zubstov. Nope. I don't know where that's at. Oh, right there? Cool. I just need Denmark to finish this war with Sweden so I can take the rest of the land. And let's go ahead and give him a general. We're not using mercenaries anymore. We're finally organized enough that we don't need any of that anymore. And we got manpower bleeding out our eyeballs now, so we're in good shape. And the best part is we should be able to get more of this frontier soon. I want to get this because then we have a chance for gold. Everywhere else, we could also start taking some of these, but the reason I'm not yet is because we still got a little bit to go. It's weird, we're not getting spy network anymore. Let me figure out what's going on here. I have no idea what I was dropping. They have counter espionage, that might be it. We'll keep messing with that to see what the hell's going on there. We can still modern ideas. Okay, now it's going back up. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe when I changed or something. That was strange. I'm not worried about rebels, so we'll keep that in our back pocket for now. Pretend to be a Chinese vessel and pay tribute. I'm just gonna ignore Ming's demands. I'm not worried about Ming anymore. They're our tech level. But once they hit that reform, they'll be below the mandate, and I'm just gonna go right for them, hopefully. They don't have any allies. Ming don't have any allies, usually. It's a shame we're gonna have to wait for Denmark to finish. I think I'm gonna turn off fort maintenance. I don't really see a point to it right now. And the reason I'm not doing that is down here, see, there's one, I think it's this one. One of them has a chance to get me more gold. I think. Yep, down here. Increased chance of discovering gold. So, I want to hold off. I knew I saw it somewhere. I may just take those loans. How many loans? I have 2. So if I pay off this one, let's do this. I'm going to pay a loan. I take a loan. Or pay off the 1% interest. Then we're going to turn around and go indebted to the burgers again. Now we got all that money. 1% loans. We're going to pay off that high interest loan. Hey, we're doing finance here. Welcome to finance class, guys. And embrace it. There we go. That's done. That was killing me not being able to do this. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to increase our trade where I can. I'm going to increase our workshop because we need to start building up our economy more. Oh, good. All right. Denmark took a lot of that. So close to subjugating. So damn close to subjugating Sweden. I kind of want to leave one territory so I can try to vassalize Sweden, so I can have him attack everybody. It's Denmark, so we'll see what happens there. Granted, I can go to war with Denmark, so it really wouldn't matter. It's always going to be ours, right? Sorry, Kazakh. I don't know what you're thinking. Sure. And let's go ahead and get that one. Doing really good on this. Aquilano, we can go to war with them. Oh man, Kara is getting destroyed. Oh, we saw that coming. Molten, you will not participate in this war. Holy shit, Kazakh's got a lot of land claims. I kind of want to just attack Kara right now. Molten can't be that big. Yep, we're gonna attack him. Hell with it. We got a lot of claims too. It's time to go do our thing. You're playing Borderlands 3 and broke a mission somehow? Well, that's never good. And we checked up. Military is even better than before. And we'll go ahead and activate our Streltsy so we get more damage. We've also got that 10% core. Then we got the Ottomans again. It's a thing of beauty. I mean, yeah. Damn, Sweden's falling apart. I should just take this. Oh, I can take it all. Except that one. That's all I want. And bam, there we go. That mission's done. Well, should be anyway. See. Oh, we gotta go after Norway. Commonwealth won't do it. Well, cheap enough to core it, we'll do that. So once we take that, then we can release Finland. He wants knowledge. Oh yeah, 6.5 ducats. Hell yeah. And we can lower autonomy. I'm going to hold off on that one until we take a little bit more land that we want. Yep, we'll piss off the burgers a little bit more. That's fine with me. I wanted to seize more land, but game said no. And thank you for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. I'll bust the walls down there. All right, Samarkand is down. Beautiful. Got trade conflicts with Akboyanlu. It's fine. Everything's fine. Lose government reform or take the stab hit. Hate doing that, guys. It's gonna cost me more in admin. I need every dime of admin I can right now. Hey, look at that. We got more core creation costs. 25 years. Province war score reduction. That means I can take more land. I can claim more because everything belongs to Mother Russia. There you go. Yeah. And Ming just weakened themselves. Oh, I got to start throwing claims down on Ming. We have our opening on him. Time to build a spy network. Here we got Golison. Can I even get to him? No. Hey, Kazakh, can you tell me the hell's over here? Let's see. Horizon. There, thank you. All right, we'll take that one. I should try to get close enough to try to vassalize Timurids. Come down here, vassalize them, and I can rebuild the Timurid Empire. Might have to do that. Shervin's allied to the Ottomans. That was the one I was thinking of to break the Ottoman stranglehold. I might have to re-ally Austria again. We've got some favors just for the Ottoman War. Because I don't think anybody's really going to stop him. I just don't believe that. Nice parts. Got more land to claim up here. All right, Merv's down. Cool. I might have to ask Afghanistan to let me through. I'll just push this guy out of the war. Go the other one. I mean, he's pretty much defeated. I just don't want Orthodox to spread too much further. It's the only thing I worry about doing this right now, since I'm trying to mitigate Orthodox. And let's go ahead and get, I guess, another diplomat. That's fine. Then I just need to get a little bit. Oh, we can see his land again. And we'll start building up professionalism too, with new generals and stuff. And it looks like, I suspect, Spain's over there now. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Because I'm going for the Emperor of China, and I need to have more Eastern religion like Tengri or Confucianism than Orthodox, so I'm gonna have to flip. Become Emperor of China, then I'm going back to Christian, then I'm going after the HRE, then I'll flip back to Orthodox. I'm doing this while expand. I decided to try that achievement too while we're at it. I was like, what the hell? Let's try it. Plus, if I become Emperor of China, I get all sorts of buffs too on top of that. But I also get the same penalty that Ming does right now, which is, hey, guess what, guys? I can really, really rock you. So it's like, oh, well, truce with Ottomans is up. Yeah, we'll have to rebuild with Austria. I'm sad, guys. I didn't want to, but eh. All right, I guess we'll get another rebel defense force built here. Much to my dissatisfaction in doing this. Ottomans, I want to claim more land. Not that I really need to claim it, but I think it'd be funny anyway. Oh, I need 90. I guess I got a lot of claims on him or something. I guess so. Never mind then. Just kidding. I love it how they went all the way down there. I'm not letting the Mint Master die. Are you kidding me? Now we'll take the prestige hit. Thanks, game. Oh, Justify My Wars. I like that. I like that event. It's a good one. Okay, well, that's done. It's done, done, done. Either are good. Well, when in doubt, increase that. And then, there you go. We're almost straight again. Make our infantry go up. I don't really want to have more influence. Guess we'll have to do that. They'll be happy in a minute. Gotta deal with these rebels. Damn rebel simulator. All right. Well, it is what it is. Ming found my spy. Sad day for me. Make him pay all his money to me. There we go. Okay, so for him, I want him to return his course to my minion. There we go. Next, I'm going to come down here right next to the Timurids. I want to be their best friends. And then we're going to come over here. Let me see where my territory is. Oh, my claims are here. So if I come down here, there we go. I want Samarkand. Oh. If I take that, Timurids will be pissy with me, but I'm going to fight Timmy anyway. If I do that, nobody really cares. I've got myself a little foothold here. Okay, that's our objective. So I just want to attack Timmy and vassalize him, I think. I think Timmy will be a good subject when we're done. Probably need to move those down here. Then we'll come over here and deal with Sammy. Let's go ahead and keep exploring Siberia. Oh, damn, I lost my conquistador. Don't worry, we got another one coming. And we can tuck up. There we go. We're moving up in the world. Okay, Ming's got that dealt with. Good. I just need a reason to go to war with Ming. I mean, I have a reason to, but split that up. Oh, we'll go up there. We'll try to hit that fort. Ottomans and then Ming is kind of the route I'm going. Reforms now enabled. Not bad. Okay, we got rebels. Let's go ahead and pop this. Reduce that. Oh, okay. We can get this new mechanic, tier 4, tier 5 government. Seizing crown lands no longer does revolts, but there's a 25% chance to lose stability. That's quite a bit. No matter what I do, I get separatists, so put that even in the corner. So that's the one thing we never talk to the events. And see, Bay. How do you spell the rest of that? B-A-Y-I. Where's that at? Oh. I kind of want to take that and see how well it is. Because tier 2 governments, it's just taxes. although the taxes is nice. Years of separatism down. I just don't like the 25% chance of losing stability. So I don't know if it's lose stability every time you use it. Granted, when you stack that with Leviathan and a few others, harsh treatment's gonna be nothing. Let's try it. It might be worth it. We got a mission done. Handle the Boyers. We get reform. Okay. And we get modernization. The burning of the Razriardi. Okay. We got some modernization. This guy's been improved 3 times. Okay. I guess we can do that one real fast. 1, 2, 3. That one's done. I'll go with that. We got some, oh man, we got some admo now. Nice. And we can go tech up. Bam. We got another mission tree. Nevertheless, select one of the 3 focuses, which gives us bonuses related to administrative, commercial, military of the state. All right, let's check this out. Get more reform. Want more reform. I want to get our government really churning out stuff. All right, that's done. We need a monopoly on grain. Grain has to have a base production of 6. Okay. Oh, this will be nice. Establish seller at the Streltsy. 2 agendas with the Patriarch is done. Okay. Right now we're pretty low on that because of our religious unity. That might be one we have to do later. But fate of the peasantry. Could do that. If we buy it, well, we got to do all of it to get to westernization. Modernization needs to get to 50. We currently lose modernization, mostly due to all the estates. It looks like base is negative 30. Increases being ahead of time in tech. Still ain't a purchase in modern ideas, so we got to steal. Okay, cool. All right, let's steal from the Ottomans. Can we do that? Or do we have to steal it from someone else? Okay, they're behind. Bet I have to. We can purchase. Steal modern ideas. So we have to be at same tech, so that means damn. Okay, we're so far ahead in tech then. I don't think anybody's close. England. All right, let's do England. We can start colonizing more of Siberia. Not sure how the government thing works on that tier 2, so we'll see what happens. I think every time we use it, it triggers, or every time we use this, it triggers revolts now. Has a chance to. Which, if that does, that's fine. There we go. I think we should be good there. And hey, Ivan. It says English sucks. Need to get back to the Great Crusade. I also have the big screen too, Ivan. I have both streams up. Oh, that's funny, man. Okay, Resh cannot make it its core. That's why it's saying no. Okay, yeah, now we can do that. All right, that'll work. And we can give this to Kazakh when we're done. There we go. Because core right now is ridiculously cheap. Okay, so I can. I'll just core it all. Kazakh don't need it all because I'm getting ready to absorb them too when I can. And let's see what I can do about claiming areas. 40. Oh, that's a rate. Guess we need more. Okay. I can't steal any more, guys. I'm sad. Oh, I got to pay off more loans. Oh man, he wants me to. Why are you asking me for money? This guy's asking me for money. The nerve of this guy asking me for money. What the hell? Okay. Well, I'm gonna be that jerk. And I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this. And you want the money? Okay, sure. Oh damn, I'm broke. You still love me, right? Okay, cool. And the coalition failed. Nobody attacked Austria. Are you for real? Okay, their vital interests same as ours. So if I just do this, I don't care what your vital interests are right now. Okay, so if I take this off for the time being, will you stop crying, Austria? I don't have a strong navy, really. Oh, it's because he allied Spain. Of course you did. But I guess I can't do mean. Of course you did, Austria. Of course you did. Let's drop him because if we're gonna subjugate Timurids, who really cares? Ottomans, let's go ahead and claim. I have no idea what to claim. Let's do Dolkadir. It's fine. Just need him for like 5 minutes. Literally just 5 minutes. 5 minutes of his time. And in order to get the Siberia, 3 more. Okay, we're almost done. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this, lower autonomy. Like a nice little tool. Or come over here because we're gonna get ready for the nice little war with the Ottomans. Round 2. Almost there with Austria. Like I said, useful idiot. So we still got favors with him. Because literally at this point, I think everybody should dogpile the Ottomans. Well, we still got France to deal with, but if we can piece out France. France may be a problem, child. Now I'm thinking about that. All right, back in action with Austria. We're gonna have to knock France out of the war quickly. That's gonna be trouble. Austria is in debt so bad they can't help. Mamluks, that's kind of afraid of. So we're gonna have to do a little trick here. We're gonna go after Shervin instead. Possibly. Who else is he allied to? Aden, Shervin. We do Shervin, make him at least end his alliance with France to end that nightmare alliance, and then we can go after either that or we go after Ming, who's starting to build up power again. By the time we get over to Ming, though, it's the only downside. By the time we get over there, now that Jam's involved in most of these, we have to kind of rethink our strategy a little bit. Plus side, he's 2 techs behind. Then again, holy crap. Oh, France is gonna destroy their armies. Holy crap. So there's your problem. France right now is really unstoppable. His 11 military versus their 9 and 8. Yeah, I could beat up the Ottomans, but so if I go after Shervin, Commonwealth to jump in, he don't have a lot of backup troops. I think I'm gonna go after Ming, guys. These guys don't have the military to deal with France the same. France kind of essentially in a way cock blocked me there. I'm not giving up, but the big thing is I have to get France out of Ottomans. I could still get Poland in for a little bit. thinking how I want to do this. Well, we get the combat enhancement. I say we go for it. I'll attack Shervin. I'll shut down a jam really quick. Because the jam is still pretty weak. So I'll go after his capital. Let's move our forces down this way. We do this. I'm gonna go ahead and seize land since they can't revolt on me anymore, which is nice. Japan is at war with Ming. Okay. Even better. Yeah, I think if we do this, we go after Shervin. I can knock the Ottomans out still a little bit. I do have a lot of rebel factions to worry about again. So that's the only thing we have to pay attention to. And then I think while they're coming down here, go ahead and grab a couple of these cav. I don't need to expand the cabinet. My heir is 71 years old. WTF, really? This dude's like freaking ancient. Okay, well, congratulations, old man. You got promoted to leader. Don't ask me why. You just did. Yeah. That makes it interesting. Yep, let's do Shervin. We'll call in. Hold on. We might be able to get the Mamluks involved. There we go. I'm gonna go right for his territory. Because they're gonna focus on my guys down south. I don't want to go further in debt, so I'm ignoring that one. And we can expand Siberia a little bit more. There we go. And Western Frontier is done. Bam. Now we can focus on Eastern Siberia. So let's go ahead and start colonizing. I know some of my poor minions are going to get tore up. Ah, nice. Russians claiming the east. We get a whole bunch of increase to a whole bunch of things. Perfect. I think Saratov got a buff too. Yeah, we'll state it, I guess. It's cheap enough. Ah, crap. There comes the Ottomans. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Even with 2 techs down, he's still decimating. Okay. Yeah, he's 2 military techs lower, and he's still fucking pain in the ass. Okay, let's see. Let's do that. I don't know how the hell he's managed to do that 2 tiers below me. but that's stupid. Okay, we'll regroup. Don't ask me how the hell he can beat me 2 tiers on Flatlands, no less. That's the dumbest thing I've seen yet. So let's go ahead and activate this. We'll send all our forces in. It's just Flatlands. There's no way he should be able to stop me. That's why sometimes I think the text, military text bullshit. We got quite a few rebels getting ready to pop. I think I need to reinforce from the east. We got a few rebels. Nothing I can't handle there. I'm gonna send you guys back this way. We're finally ready for religious. That'll be good. Not something we can do just yet. Well, I could. This one right here. I just need to flip. Let me look at religion. I'll look at my religion percentage. I gotta remember where the hell that chart is at. There's like a pie chart somewhere. See, Tengri, I think, would be as high. Let me see. I remember where the hell that pie chart is. I think it's Ledger. I need a different... I don't normally use this, so definitely don't use this very often. It is Orthodox 218. I'm gonna see if I can push it, Tengri. And then we're gonna reduce maintenance on missionaries to 0. I want to see if we can't try to push it. We'll do Tengri, and then we will adapt to Confucianism, so we can go after China. I think that's gonna be our goal. Hopefully we can get Tengri. Yep, we're gonna start getting Tengri. Perfect. That is what I needed. Ottomans is running around with that doom stack. Okay, we got that one done. Oh yes, inflation down. Yep. All right, Ajam, I need you out of this war. Close. Well, that's the same cost to get rid of inflation, I guess. Pretty damn close anyway. Not like I have much argument on that one. Riga lost there. Not surprised. Okay, I'll take that one. Ah! They're losing control of south. Yep. Okay, they're falling apart. Good. Excellent. Oh, we'll take that money from Austria. I got loans to pay off. Get rid of that debt. And Tengri is still not up yet. Let's see if I can find a different place that'd be pissy with us. That's Tengri. So if we cancel that one because nobody cares, let's throw it here. There we go. Want Tengri to start running rampant. And time to go ham on Siberia. Got quite a few rebels getting ready to pop. Okay, so the first one should be perm, maybe. Should try to convert this one, but we're too high already. I'll do that. Are you kidding me? Oh, let's see. Oh, that's why. It's Jin Zhao. If I do harsh treatment, I can knock that off. Just need some Tengri. There's no one else. I guess they're in the pagan text, so that ain't gonna matter. I need to get into China then. Finish that quick. Let's cancel that. For now. Yeah, it was an attempt. I think we'll just go into China and try to convert through their religion. I think it'll work out better. Take northern Hebei. Can I steal? Nope. I guess I'm the highest tech right now, which is freaking unbelievable. All right, Ajam, I need you to peace out someday, buddy. Oh, Ottomans changed their mind. That's good. All right, can we get, oh, there you go. I want all your money. I want reps. And we'll just take reps and then all your money. There we go. next one I'll go after is the Ottomans. They're burning all their manpower, so that's nice. Good news is Byzantium's been going to town there. All right, let's go after a couple of these. Well, seeing him bring that doom stack over there, I want to make sure I can get to his capital. Well, good news is he's losing mandate now. Let's deal with that. We'll just deal with one problem at a time. I think if we do this one, I might try those, but I don't think that's going to work either. The goal is I just want to end the tie with France. That's really all I care about, is keeping France out of this war. And morale of armies. Okay, that's good. Taking 2 Diplo rep hits. Oh, Afghanistan. I kind of wish there was a different icon to say, hey, you still got military access or something, but it's okay. I don't need these guys to see the light. That's fine. Just waiting to take that capital. Poor Riga. They lost their whole stack. There we go. All right, Ottomans. I just want you out of this war. You to sever ties to France. Oh, look at that. You're willing to do that. And I won't worry about the rest of this yet. Let's do that. I want to give Syria 1 piece of land. Or, no, let's do this. I want you to end ties with France. And I want you to return land to... We have teak. We don't. I guess this is going to be the best option we have. Well, if we give him that, that's a pretty decent one. Let's block this side off. Okay, we got him out of the way with France. That's kind of the main one I wanted to do with him. That way we can go back to war with him. 7 years. We should be able to crush him pretty good. Still surprised he was able to crush all the troops as easily as he was, but That's the Ottomans for you. I don't want to lose stability, so I'm just rolling the dice here. Our loan paid off. And we'll take True Faith. Right now, dominant religion is Catholic, so we have to do some flipping around. Best you can go. Yeah, we're just getting overwhelmed by rebels everywhere now. I'm not going to be able to keep up on all these rebels. At least not for now. I kind of had a bad feeling it was going to be brutal trying to become the Emperor of China doing it this way. A lot of people suggest, I was reading this a while back, they said start as Austria, be the Emperor of HRE, crush Muscovy, keep moving forward, and then what they said after that was then you switch to Russia and you change your religion. I was like, holy crap. It's like, I'd rather do it a different way. Timurids. Yeah, we got a lot of rebels popping up here. Take that. What's still surprising me, I've got a 75 air. I hope that next air is worth a damn, otherwise that could be very painful. I should steal maps. Can't steal maps. Let's costs 80. See, this one would be handy. You support him because he can't get over here anymore. You know what? Let's do it. I'll support him. At least once we get rid of all these, we'll be in good shape. Probably should have did this and this. Kind of mitigate some of that. And we need a new somebody. Let's grab the Diplo guy, or the +3 Diplo. And okay, we gotta keep working on that. That one I don't want to hit now. I think that's going to hit our stability more often than not. I suspect that's what that does. I'm very suspicious of it. As far as this guy goes, I'm gonna go ahead and build a wall here. A handful of people are gonna be pissy with me. It's like, I don't care. The reason I don't is I think I can manipulate this a little bit in my favor. So my goal is to try to build a wall here on the Ottomans as much as I can. And this guy is defeated now. So I guess we'll leave these guys still here. And we'll start heading east again. We're going after Ming. Fortunately, Byzantium's just on their own on that one. This one could use probably a few more cannons. I want to modify that a little bit. I'll send that away. Now, Georgia's got claims on these. Kind of want to just go ahead and give it to him. He's not really that expensive, so let's do that. Besides, a stronger Georgia would be a little better anyway. So let's just give him this land, and bam, done. Kara. Nobody really cares if I fight him. If I declare war on him. Wow. Okay. We could just demolish him and expand Georgia's influence. And Mamluks would help. Let's put the Mamluks to use while I'm moving my army. I think we can make that work. Oh, we can call in Commonwealth. Let's do that too. Let's put them to work. I've got good allies. They can help me deal with all these rebels. Because we got so many rebels to deal with. Let's see, Samara, where's that at? Oh, Kazani. It's up here. Oh my, whoa. We got a 655, but he's 4 years younger. Oh my God. Oh man. I've got to keep him though. Damn. Why couldn't he be like 10 years or something old? Oh man. So we got Ivan the Fifth. Unbelievable. Now I want to go ahead and get as much as that may screw up converting, which we can stop it if it does. Oh, no. We're still good. I was worried that was going to screw things up. Next rebel set. Kevin. Okay, we can come down here. And boom, we can attack up. Let's go with the Eastern Offensive. And part of me wants to go ahead and let's do this. I'll state this stuff up. We hadn't for a while, but got room to. Got room to grow. At least for now. That one's not really beneficial. That one is. We stated that. Not really worth a damn. All right, cool. I'll leave my allies to just trash them. I can't complain on that. It's dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Even better, we can go after Red again. We're gonna be busy over here. Who does that for allies? Jinzhou. I wouldn't mind crushing him once and for all. But I think Ming is more important. Except he's got a lot of allies now. I don't like that. Having that many allies, especially ones I can't see, kind of makes me worried. He doesn't even have really anybody. If I go after Rat, I could pull Sarg, have Ming jump in to defend him. And that might work. So my concern more now is trying to deal with his allies I cannot see. So Bengal may not jump in. Looks like he isn't hurting. The rest of these guys are really small fry. Oh, well. Oh, he died. Well, that was short-lived, guys. I spent that much money and he died off with the doctor's head. Yay! Okay. In all seriousness. I kind of just want to stretch Georgia a little bit more. There we go. So if I go ahead and return cores to Georgia, but chose to release Armenia. No, we do. That one. we do something like that, then Georgia will be good. At least Fergana's right there. If I attack Chagatai, he just pulls in some friends. But if I go after Jinzhou, there's my opening right here. I forgot how we wanted to do this. Still got to get our religion flipped here. Hopefully soon. He still doesn't want to. Oh, now he does. Okay, now he's willing to play ball. All right, let's go. Can't combine that with return course, huh? Cars. Okay, that would work. That's 84. So I want this guy for when I decide to do the whole alliance. Because there is this mission once we do the Black Sea to permanently get an additional as long as we ally this guy. And nobody should be able to attack him but the Ottomans, but I think he should be okay. If we're gonna, I don't know what rebel we're gonna have here. It's hard to say. And I'll go after his capital. I just want to get down here to this guy. So hopefully we can utilize Ming without all his friends. Bengal's getting worse. Okay. It's good to know. That's very good to know. And we got more Swedish. Let's go over here. Oh, look at this one. It's these guys. Why don't I come over here and just make this trade company for now? That should mitigate a lot of this rebellion. That should make it better. Okay, that's DKing that. Perfect. Oh, they're definitely all over the place this time around. I don't think Riga's ever been the same since they got beat down. Take the hit. Riga, hi Riga. I think Riga broke, guys. I think they broke. Which means I have to hard reset them. Damn. Which, well, hard to say how we want to do that. Okay, we got royal ties. royal ties. I'm wondering how we do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. With Riga no longer operative, it's just kind of sitting here. It's broke. Always seems to be the case. Well, we don't need this one for now. Georgia's expanded quite a bit. They're going to be an expensive one to absorb. That's fine. Well, you know what, guys? I think we're going to stop here because, like I said, I'll have to reset, start over. But we are set up now to go after Ming, so that is the good news. And if Ming doesn't have Bengal, and he just has these small forces, we got it. I'm not too worried. If I do this, let's just... Oh, not gonna tell me. Yeah, these, I know these three are just small territories, and Bengal out, that's a good thing. So hopefully he stays out of it. And we should be able to go to war with Ming, take Beijing, start aggressively attacking them. And we can start expanding into China and try to go ahead and flip. I think Tengri's probably going to be our best bet still, possibly. Just looking at it. Anyway, that's the recap. Anyways, thank you for hanging out tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night for Valheim. It's a collab. First time we have done a collab like this in a while. There'll be quite a few of us, so that'll be a new Friday rotation, so you'll get some fun comedy with my friend Nessie and Deathkin, and hopefully maybe Loop and a few others from some old days I used to collab with, like years and years ago. Then Saturday got 2 streams, and then Sunday we'll finish it up. We'll probably do EU4 on Sunday, and that's kind of the goal. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. You guys are awesome as always. Much love. Have a wonderful night, and have a good Friday. Peace.